hear the game, but I don't know. I think we have audio. Yeah, I heard my voice.
Is it like kind of quiet though, or is it?
It's probably a little quiet. I'm kind of far away from the mic, but I'll turn it up a little bit. Let's turn it up a little bit more.
Am I good?
No.
Oh.
You're not good. You're perfect.
Aw, you're very sweet.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool. Stop lighting fireworks in the middle of the square.
Oh my gosh. You're such a fucking Karen.
My children could have gotten hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm so sure.
Because, you know, my children are dumb and don't know how to stay away from fucking fireworks.
Yeah. Or we can just not have kids because they're trash.
Well, personally, when I'm having kids, I was using it as a hypothetical.
You're a hypothetical.
Informative broadcast. This has been Isabel signing off. Thank you, Isabel.
You're welcome. My name is Isabel.
Alrighty. And my phone's gonna ring.
Who is it? Timmy!
Timmy.
Timmy.
And Sprocket. I want to
Oh
share.
my gosh! I usually do way more than that, but it's a good baseline. Ripley yours, Sprocket. I need to start working out with Sprocket, bro. Get me fucking jacked.
Have you met Sprocket yet?
I don't know which one is they.
He's the ostrich. I have my pockets.
Oh, no wonder he can do like 600 squats. You seen ostrich legs?
Ostrich have big, powerful, meaty legs.
I know, but they're weak in the rest of. Because they're birds.
Mm-hmm.
They've got like hollow bones. Well, I guess would an ostrich have hollow bones because he can't fly?
I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't have hollow bones. See, that's why they're lighting fireworks. It's because it's fireworks shows. Aaron, you stupid bitch. Also, it's Deadpool.
It's not Deadpool, it's Cherry.
It's Deadpool.
Cherry's not red, she's pink.
She's clearly red. What the hell are you talking about?
No, she's like a slightly darker hot pink.
That's red.
It's not.
Oh my gosh. You people in your fucking whatever specific colors. Like, see the color of that cherry? It's literally the same color as her.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's literally the same exact color.
Oh, you can't place this down in the square.
I get fucked. I think she's like a tad bit darker, but still, that doesn't help your case. That only reinforces my case, which means she's red, not pink.
Sprocket is still gone.
Where'd she go? He go. I don't know.
I don't know what Sprocket is, but Ken is here. Ken's our martial art guy.
He's your martial art guy, huh?
Yep.
What martial art does he practice?
All of them.
All of them?
Many.
So he's an MMA guy? Well, he's got a black belt. That means he's got to be a black belt in something. A singular art.
Probably Kung Fu or Jiu-Jitsu.
Kung Fu? No.
Taekwondo.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Oh, jeez. It's very sad.
Shut up. Fuck off.
Kung Fu's not fucking real. It's bullshit.
Yes, it is. It was a Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, gosh. Anyway.
So what are we doing? We're just chilling out talking while I
don't know.
continue to destroy my island.
If you want.
Is there something specific that you wanted me to do? Because I was just like planning on like... I don't know.
You planning on finishing this statement?
I was planning on like cleaning my island down to the like absolute bare minimum, and then.
So you can't have a nuke island button where you just like.
No, there is a cleanup option, but it just cleans up the things that you are literally standing right next to, in case in a situation where you may get stuck. So there's no nuke island button, no.
Stupid.
How do you think this is pronounced? This name?
What?
Do you think it's Deirdre or Deidre?
I think it's Deirdre.
Because she's a deer?
Yeah, that probably seals the deal, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway. What you want to talk about? You want to discuss more hot takes? More spicy fucking takes, aka people on Reddit giving their most fucking lukewarm, cold ass takes of all time, and then we all agree and say, yeah, actually, I agree with that. Yeah. It's a pretty common opinion, actually.
We could do that. We could try to look up specifically things about anime.
About anime? Oh my gosh. Anime, spicy anime hot takes.
You're probably gonna have way more than I will, because you just watched more anime than I have.
Yeah. I'm not a super big, dumb anime fan. Because, okay, I like anime, right? So, I'm not like a seasonal anime watcher where people like literally, like the animes will come out and people will literally watch all of them. It's just like, how much fucking free time do you have where you're literally just watching all the animes that come out? Like, I just watch the ones that look interesting.
Yeah.
Like, the literal last anime I watched came out either this year or last year. I don't remember when it came out. It came out fairly recently. It was Jujutsu Kaisen, right? That's the last one I watched.
Yeah, I need to watch that one.
Which is, I think came out in 2020. And people are, if any like diehard anime fan heard me say that, they call me a fucking boomer. They'd be like, that came out last year, bro. That came out last season. You're not a true anime fan. I'm like, well, none of these animes have brought anything to the table that's new or different or interesting. So that's my first hot take. Seasonal anime is garbo, for the most part. Let's look up anime hot take. Oh my fucking god! The first thing when I Google and I put anime
hot girls.
Yeah. You know, a part of me wishes there were more hot boys in anime.
Yeah.
But then, like, no.
What do you mean?
They get too obsessed over them.
Including yourself?
No. I'm not obsessed with hot boys in anime. Because guess what? I'm not a fucking nerd. Waifus, though? Ah.
I see you're also a man of culture.
Man of culture, yes. Well, boy. This person put a couple. Overlord isn't that good of a show. Cowboy Bebop wasted a lot of story potential to be deep. Oh my gosh, I've got something to say about that. I don't know about some of these. Trigun is better than Cowboy Bebop. That is not true.
I've never even heard of the first one.
Magi, The Labyrinth of Magic is the only show that comes close to recapturing the feel of FMAV. I've never seen Magi.
Neither have
I've been meaning to watch it. I'm just lazy.
I feel
when
that.
when you're so lazy that you don't want to watch a show.
No, I feel that's me right now with Dragon. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Demon Slayer, just because like I really like the characters, but I don't care about the downtime parts of the show.
Have you watched any of it?
Yeah, I've gotten up to they're at the forest right now. The forest with all the spider demons. And
Oh, you're almost to the end. Just watch the rest of it.
I know, and I should, but I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if this is a popular opinion, but the idea of like a spider demon or a spider type, villain, I feel like is very overused in anime and TV in general, and I don't like it.
Because you don't like spiders?
It's not that I mean, I do not like spiders. But I just think that the spider powers as a villain trope is overused.
Counterpoint: spiders are natural villains because they're evil looking.
That's not. I feel like you completely missed the point of Spider-Man.
Don't you fucking dare talk about Spider-Man. I fucking love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is probably my favorite guy. He's my favorite superhero.
Spider-Man is arguably the best superhero.
He really is.
Yeah.
Out of all the superhero powers I would want to have, I'd probably want to be like Iron Man smart, first of all. Because then I'd just like be rich and rule the world. Well, Spider-Man's fucking smart too. But he's like naturally smart, so that doesn't really count. It's not like a superpower, I guess. I don't know. I just like to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
His powers seem the coolest. But I also want to be dummy smart and just be rich. That's my superpower. I want to be rich.
Cool.
Donate to us. Give us money.
Give us money.
No, follow us, and then once we get enough followers, we'll be a Twitch partner, and then you can give us money.
Yeah.
Be patient.
How many do we need?
50.
We need 50 followers.
I think we have like 5.
And we have 5. Just 45 more to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we need like a number of viewers too. So even if we have 50 followers, we need like so many concurrent viewers. So I don't know. I wish I would tell you on here like how many viewers we have. Like on the OBS.
Oh, that's my bad.
Oh my gosh, turn your shit off. Yeah, let's go over a couple of them. Overlord isn't that good of a show. I've seen bits and pieces of it. It doesn't look that interesting. I'll hard agree with that. But he kind of poo-pooed on my main boy Cowboy Bebop, which is like one of my top 3 favorite animes. It kind of goes up and down depending on the day. But
how recent was it since you last rewatched Cowboy Bebop?
It's been a bit. But it's good. But it's good though. You don't like Cowboy Bebop.
It's not that I don't like Cowboy Bebop.
You think it's boring.
I'm not interested in it.
Why? But it's so good. It's so beautiful.
The first episode is so boring to me.
What are you talking about? The first episode is like one of the most exciting episodes ever. Remember, it's him, and he's trying to catch that guy with the drugs, and then the guy's wife is like, I'm pretty sure that was the first episode, and the guy's wife is like pregnant, so there's this whole thing, there's this whole tension throughout the entire episode of like, well, is he gonna kill this obviously piece of shit guy because he has a wife and he has a potential kid on the way, but he's selling drugs and he's gotta get money to eat? You don't think that's interesting? It sets up a clear moral dilemma, and it sets up the tone of the show in the very first episode. Also, the animation in that show, it's chef's kiss.
I will agree with the last part. I don't know. It's not my thing.
I think if you watched it now, you would like it a lot more.
Oh. I guess it has been a while since.
Remember when you? Oh Jesus! What? What's that?
Oh, your computer wants to update.
No.
Not right now.
Not right now. I just updated it. I think it's just a dumb one other thing. Oh, anyways. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Cowboy Bebop. It's a good show. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. Just for the fight scenes alone in it. Because they're so good. And I like Spike Spiegel. I think he's a cool guy. And also, this guy says Trigun is better than Cowboy Bebop. Why? If you want to see a boring fucking show, watch Trigun. Trigun is the most overrated trash anime of all time. The animation, I'm pretty sure it's by the same studio, but the animation tier, it's like one whole ass tier below.
Gotcha.
Like,
there he is.
He's the guy.
So
Oh, that's why he's so jacked, is because he's a robot. Anyway, Trigun's animation is cheeks. Okay, it's cheeks. It's booty, it's cheeks. Vash the Stampede is badass sometimes, but then like he's an idiot like the other 90% of the time. He's stupid. And then the two girls that follow him around are so uninteresting. Like I don't care about them at all. Like why do we even focus on it? Anyway. I don't know. It's very stupid. Like, so basically the whole show is like, okay, so Vash the Stampede is like this really famous like gunslinger guy. And he's like worth like $1 billion, and these people are trying to find him, right? And so it basically focuses on him and these girls, and they're like going around, and like shit happens to him, but he pretends to be like an idiot, like, oh no, I'm an idiot. But then like something will happen where he'll have to turn on his badass mode because it'll threaten the lives of people, and then he'll turn on the badass for a second, and then they'll miss it. They'll be like, huh? Is he being badass? No, he's a dumbling idiot again. Like, I somehow fumbled my way into killing all these guys that attacked us. Would you imagine that? No, it's stupid and I hate it. I have very strong opinions on Trigun. Because everyone says it's so good, but
I've never seen it.
I got like halfway through it and I'm just like, when does this shit get good? Like, what part of this is interesting? The theme song, though, is badass. Which fools you because you think it's going to be like a badass show. It's this like cool, like really Led Zeppelin-y guitar riff. You know? And then it starts the riff and you're like, oh, bro. And Vash the Stampede, you know, to the show's credit, has a very cool design. Like his like little red cloak, and he's got the little like circle glasses or whatever, and he's got the badass like really huge fucking handgun. Like just like he's got a really cool design. But I mean, I don't know. It's just a boring show. It's just a boring show. I didn't really get much out of it.
Okay. I don't know. I think I don't know what it is, but I very much usually will tell whether or not I like an anime. I will like an anime within like the first like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah, like I hate those people. Like there are so many people that are like, oh, we'll watch till episode like 375. Like then it gets good. Like, why do I have to waste my fucking time to watch an anime until that long? That's like hours of content. Bro, I don't understand like how you have like unlimited time. So dumb. Also, I like this reply to this, like to the Overlord isn't that good.
Yeah.
Overlord isn't just not that good. I think Overlord is terrible, and I'm not been convinced otherwise by any fan. Every explanation I've seen seems hollow. I do not understand how Ainz is a good character or how the world is well built. I've seen Lord of the Rings. I have higher standards. Yeah. Kind of true. It's just one of those shows where the main character's like super OP.
Yeah.
it's like super generic as fuck. I don't know why it got popular. Good characters are way more important than good story. Yeah.
I would agree with that. Yeah, because like you can have if you
Cowboy Bebop has good characters and good story. Oh man, could you imagine that?
you can
have both.
You can have a really boring story become interesting through the characters, but that can't happen the other way around.
I mean, yeah, yeah. I think it's kind of why 1984 is like bad.
Yeah.
Because the characters are so uninteresting.
Yeah.
But the world and the story is actually super interesting, which is why I like it, or at least I force myself to like it. I think George Orwell is like one of my favorite authors, so I understand the criticism. The characters are in that show are like actually in the show. In the book are super uninteresting. That's kind of the only example I can think of right off the bat. Usually stuff I like is pretty opposite of that.
Giving you a nickname.
Mingus.
Guess what? I'd like to call you Cupcake.
Tsunderes are annoying as fuck, and the trope itself is trash. True.
What is?
Tsunderes?
Oh yeah.
The girls who act bitchy and then they secretly like you.
I don't think that's just girls. I think that's for any gender.
Well, it's usually directed at women though.
Yes.
Because, you know, anime is mostly toward a male audience. Also, if a man acts the way that tsunderes act to a woman, then that's problematic.
I think the behavior is different, but the idea is fundamentally
No,
the same.
I understand. But like, think of like Sakura from Naruto.
Right.
She just straight up abuses him.
Exactly.
If like Naruto did that to Sakura, like, fuck you, Sakura, and just decked her in the face, like that, there would be so many people outraged at that show.
Yeah.
Myself included. It's really fucked up though when you think about it, because Sakura is technically, oh my gosh, I'm gonna trigger so many people by saying this. It's technically stronger than Naruto, like in terms of like punching. In terms of punching power.
Yeah.
I mean they're comparable for sure.
It's like that doesn't like. It's like if they were like stats, if they had like you know, D&D stats, like Sakura's strength would be higher than Naruto's, but that doesn't mean she would win.
No, because Naruto could just throw infinite Rasengans and she'd die. Also, like, even if Sakura punched Naruto, he would just regenerate all the damage because he's got the 9 tails.
Yeah.
Which is why it's so stupid that in Boruto, like, Sasuke and Naruto are, like, weak as fuck. It makes no fucking sense. Like, all these powerful-ass ninjas just show up and, like, randomly, and it's just like, why can't Naruto and Sasuke just beat the brakes off these people? And then, like, they send in Boruto and Sarada with their fucking 2 Tomoe Sharingan, like, yeah, you kids got this. And they do. And you're just like, this makes no sense. Sasuke literally has a fucking 6-pass Rinnegan where he could change places with shit that he looks at. And he can fucking summon a giant-ass terracotta warrior to bust an arrow through your butthole. And then Naruto could do the same thing, but with a giant fox with 9 tails, and like shoot a freaking laser out of himself. I don't know. I like arguing what characters are stronger on the internet, though.
Well, that's what happens when you keep trying to force a franchise to go on even after.
Well, it could be good if they just wrote it good. I don't understand. Like, you wrote a good thing in the first place. Like, why did you have to phone it in for money? Like, it just frustrates me when people, like, have a good and interesting property. Like Naruto is a good, interesting property, and like Star Wars, and they just hire these fucking terrible ass writers, and then they just do things that like make you think, like, how did this happen? Like, how did you bungle it up so bad? Like, it surprises me that like bad stories are told in 2021. Like, I get mediocre stories, right? Like, I get that everything can't be a fucking masterpiece 10 out of 10. But, like, when you watch something and it's bad in 2021, like, we've been doing this shit for thousands of years. We've been writing fucking stories since the Greek and Roman times.
You're getting a little loud, babe.
You're getting a little loud, babe. What do you mean I'm getting loud?
Well, you're getting into the yellow zone.
It's fine.
Okay.
Listen, we've been writing stories since the Greek and Roman times, okay? Even before that. We know about the monomyth. We know what makes good and interesting characters. I just don't understand, like, why... Stop yawning. Stop being tired.
I'm tired. What do you want me to do?
Well, be more energetic. I'm trying to inject as much energy as possible in the stream, and you're bringing us down.
You're a night person. I'm not a night person.
Well,
you forced me to stream at night.
You suck my ass. What do you want me to do? I can't stream during work hours.
I know.
Unless you want people to yell at me on stream. Then that would be really bad. I'd lose my job. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, how the fuck are we still telling bad stories? It's 2021. We know what makes characters interesting. And stories interesting. Dumb as hell.
I don't know.
It's also like, how can the same guy write a fucking good ass story like Naruto and then like poop it up so bad like in Boruto?
Is Boruto? That's the question I was gonna ask you. Did Boruto like officially end?
No, it's still going.
Oh.
Naruto just lost the Nine Tails.
I don't know.
He did. The Nine Tails died.
I see. Here's the thing: is that I see things on Twitter and on TikTok about Boruto all the time, and I don't know which ones are jokes. So you could literally tell me anything that happens in Boruto, and I would believe you.
Also, did you see My Hero Academia was trending yesterday?
Oh, was it?
You want to know why?
Why was it trending?
You know the purple guy.
Yeah.
The Mineta.
Yes.
The guy with the balls.
Mineta.
Yeah.
The perv.
The one that everyone hates.
Yeah.
He's bisexual.
Like canon?
Yeah.
In the manga?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to see where in the manga he comes out as bisexual, because that's honestly hilarious.
It's fucking stupid as hell.
It is. Because, like, if he's bisexual, that means he's choosing to only be pervy with the girls.
Exactly.
That fucking sucks.
It's so stupid. The bi community in shambles. I saw so many people on Twitter being like, no, we don't want him, take him back.
Same. Honestly, same.
Yeah. No, well, I don't know. There's this whole...
I don't know.
I'm not caught up with the manga, but I watched that anime some. But it's this whole part in the manga, like in the next arc that's like getting animated or something. That's like supposedly like, I don't know, Deku turns evil or something. I don't know how it goes. It's like they're fighting him, and they have to, like, he's out of control or something. Like he's not in control of his own body. I'm not entirely sure what happens. Something happens with like Ida, and Ida fights him, and then like Mineta is there as well, and he says something to the effect of like, ever since that moment where they got attacked in the school and All Might came to save them, like he was attracted to Midoriya.
Oh.
Like, because he figured out a plan to save them, and he was like, oh, Midoriya is so hot with his muscles. Like, it could just be like mistranslated into English, but Like, I'm pretty sure, like, that's not... He meant it romantically.
Yeah.
From the scans of the comic that
Yeah.
I saw.
It's like, out of all the people you could have chosen to have some LGBT representation, you chose the absolute most awful, offensive person that you could have chosen.
Or you can look at it this way. I will defend that writing choice.
Okay.
What if he's actually not bisexual? What if he's gay and he's overcompensating to hide it?
So you think he's gonna have like a realization? It's like, I had internalized homophobia and I took it out on all these girls.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a possibility.
I guess.
What if that...
If that actually happens, I will shit my pants.
Ew, gross. What if him and Deku get together? What if they smooch?
No, absolutely not. I refuse.
That'd be hilarious. Also, why does Mineta get like way more character development than a lot of other characters in that show?
Yeah.
It also makes you wonder, like, how the fuck did like half the characters get into the school? Because they had to beat all the giant robots. Like, how did the Invisible Girl fight against the giant robots?
Well, I mean, they did explain later that there were other factors involved. So I don't know.
Yeah, but what other factors are involved?
The other factors were involved was that it's like if you saved people, you
No,
got
but they made that exception specifically for Midoriya, though.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Remember when All Might came on the screen and he's like, well, the true mark of a hero
but
is...
All Might is a teacher at the school.
Yeah, but he's a teacher at the school, like, recently. He hasn't been a teacher at the school in, like, a long-ass time.
I don't think...
He's a teacher at the school because he wanted Deku to get into school because he gave him his powers.
Okay, no, I don't think All Might, like... I don't think it was specifically made so that to make sure that Midoriya got into the school. Because if that was true... then that would have meant that all the other teachers were in on it, because obviously they would have had to know about it.
No, he probably just convinced them that that's probably should be the case. Like,
but if he
like,
did...
hey, he didn't destroy any robots, but he saved someone. Isn't that what the mark of a hero is supposed to be? And they were like, huh, we hadn't thought of it that way.
Well, but then they would have put that part in with all the other students that did the test, after if that was true.
What are you talking about?
Well, if he did in fact convince them.
No, but then they had this whole scene with Uriraka where she went to the school and she was like, "Hey, I got in because I killed these giant robots, but Deku didn't get in because he didn't kill any of the robots. I want him to have my spot because he saved me and he was a true hero." Remember that part?
Well,
check and mate.
Okay, but none of the other students knew about it. So if none of the other students,
yeah, that's why he made a special exception. That proves my point.
No, you're never gonna convince me that it was just made that year for specifically Deku, because I imagine.
Okay, we're good.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. I don't understand. It'll be going fine, and then I'll just dip, and then it'll fuck me. Anyways, yeah, fucking boy pussy. What were we talking about?
We were arguing about My Hero Academia.
Right. I'm gonna look this up.
You gonna look it up?
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Don't sneeze. Bless you.
Who's the freaking Jungus of the Bungus?
What are you talking
I
about?
don't know. Also, I've been having an issue with my eye recently where it just like freaks out.
Oh, I get those sometimes.
Like, I don't know, my lower eyelid will just like
Yep.
pop out. It's so weird.
It is probably stress.
Is it? I feel like I'm not that stressed though. Oh shit! Here we go. Your boy was right.
You are so loud.
You're so loud. Fuck you. I was right. All Might says Izuku that he did fine on the written test, but scored 0 points on the practical test, which means he failed. Game day bucket go boom.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means suck my entire whole ass, big old smelly, stinky, sticky, smelly brain. I'm a fucking sweaty ass nerd.
Well, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Because it's anime. It's
That
stupid.
doesn't make any fucking sense. It's so dumb. Why would they have giant robots that are worth 0 points, and then if you defeat one...
No, he didn't defeat any. That's what I'm saying. He defeated 0.
But he punched the giant one that was worth 0 points.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Fuck you.
It doesn't make any sense, but I was still right.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's like saying... That's like... Oh, that's so dumb.
What do you mean it's dumb?
It's dumb. Why would they put in giant robots that are worth 0 points if their whole purpose of the exam is just beat up robots?
Yeah.
It's stupid.
But it's to create dramatic tension in the story.
You're in dramatic tension in this story.
I know, I am. Hi. Luke Android 7000 says hi. Hi, we're
Hi.
talking about the...
We're arguing about My Hero Academia.
Oh my gosh, dude. The stream crashed. We had to come back up because we had to restart the whole thing because Comcast sucks. We were talking about the thing where...
Luke.
Isn't that Luke Android?
Luke
Yeah,
Android.
isn't that the name? Did I pronounce it? Oh, I've added the N by mistake. I'm sorry, I'm a little dyslexic. Luke... How you say that? Luke Adroid?
Oh, Luke a droid.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry,
You're the one close to the chat. That's on you. Sorry.
Shut up. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little dyslexic, so I probably shouldn't be reading it. My bad.
Well, I'm the one playing the game, so.
Yeah, Luke Adroid 7000. Yeah, it's okay. You can call me a big stupid poo-poo head. But yeah, we were arguing about My Hero Academia, and she's like, well...
It's stupid.
No, it's not stupid.
It is stupid.
No,
'cause
it's
anime,
not.
I love anime, but my god, some of the plot points.
No, okay, well, she was saying, like, Midoriya didn't fail the entrance exam to UA. He got all those points from All Might, remember? Well, and then I was like, no, All Might rigged the test to where he technically passed. And then we looked it up on the wiki, and it proved me right. And she's mad at me.
Well, that's so dumb, because if the whole point of the exam is just destroy robots, but here's a giant robot that's worth 0 points, what's the point of adding that? That's like just money going down the drain for no reason.
Oh, now what did he say? Vavulanti. What does that mean?
I don't know.
You're cultured.
What? What do you mean I'm cultured?
I don't know. It means you know things about the world. You know references.
I feel like you would know more than I would.
Type it up. Oh gosh.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
I'll type it up. I'm adventurous.
If this is gonna be a blue waffle situation, I'm so not down.
I'm down. If I could spell it right. Is it an image? It's just a pizza. A blue waffle? You don't know.
Don't look it up. Do not look it up. Don't do it. I mean, it's probably years old at this point that if you did look it up.
I don't know what it is. I looked it up on Google and it turns up nothing.
In Spanish?
Did I spell it right? In Spanish. Oh, okay, I see.
I'm sorry, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm so interested in what's going on with.
Shut up. Oh, not Italian. I want Spanish. Wait, where? There it is. I looked it up in Spanish and it said the same thing. I'm not getting anything. Did I spell it right? What does it mean? Just tell me what it means. I'm so confused.
Strange.
Let me type it up.
No, it's not what I wanted.
That's not what you wanted.
It's not what I wanted.
All right. You want to continue while he typed it up?
Yes, I'm continuing to destroy my island because
Is land. Let's see. Oh, here's a spicy take. Fan service and sexualization in anime isn't necessarily a bad thing.
I'd agree with that.
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know.
Sometimes
I
it
don't
goes
want to
too
have
far.
I don't want to have a weird, confusing boner when I'm watching anime. Like, I want to be able to expect it. Like, the whole reason why I can't, and so many other people can't watch, like, you know about Fire Force, right? It's the same people who made Soul Eater.
Oh, yes.
And then they ruined the whole show because they threw the lady with the tits in every scene. Like, literally in every freaking fight scene, like, she's like scantily clad already. Like, she's wearing a bra.
Yeah.
And then, like, in every fight, like, she loses her bra somehow. Like, I don't care about that. I just want to see them beat each other up.
I do feel like that is...
It's very dumb.
That's a really dumb thing that they do in anime all the time, where it's like, here are all these cool uniforms and
Like,
all...
oh my gosh, my tits are falling
Yeah.
out. Like, people have big boobs and they don't defy the laws of physics.
Yeah.
Like, it can sometimes be funny if it's played for, like, comedic purposes. Like, if it's so over the top.
Yeah.
But go to taunt one's achievements, IDK. Well, why did you bring it up in the first place?
It's probably one of those things where it makes sense to someone who fluently or really well speaks that language, but it doesn't really have a direct translation.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we don't speak Spanish. I wish I did.
No.
Or I wish I at least spoke another language. But yeah. I get what you mean.
Yeah. You do that a lot.
Wow. Put me on blast.
Just as your girlfriend, it's something I've noticed. You like to do that.
My sister called me it and now I'm sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, me and Luke are on the same boat, bro. We like to taunt our own achievements.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have denied it for many years, but I'm definitely like a sore winner.
You're such a sore loser. It's
No, a sore winner.
Oh, well, that too.
I'm a sore loser. Hold up. I can't be at some things.
Okay, you're definitely a sore loser at specifically
Smash.
Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, you're that kid who's, when they're about to lose, like turns off.
I have never done that.
you probably did as a kid. What I know you've done is when you're about to lose, you just cancel the match. I've seen you do that before, so I know you do that. You can't even deny it because you know it's true.
Okay, well... Here's my justification for it, right?
Okay.
Like, people get mad and salty, like, I don't wait until the KO screen. Like, because it does the little blast-off animation.
Yeah.
And it'll just go to the end screen.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't want to fucking... Like, I already know I lost. Let's just get to the screen and get to the next game.
Okay, but if you're playing with a person, they wouldn't do that to you.
I don't care if they do it to me. What did he say?
I'm not on your boat, pal.
I'm on a 6 million...
What?
What? Meanwhile, you're on a 20-pound boat with an Italian guy.
I don't know. I think he's
making references that I don't know what it's to.
Yeah, I think he's just genuinely making fun of you. Hey, you can't do that. Only I can do that.
No. What if he's not making fun of me? What if he's making fun of you?
Me?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Because you're a dingus.
I am a dingus.
I don't know.
My intelligence is both 15 and 4 all at the same time.
A 15 and a 4. You're fucking dead, bro. My intelligence is like 130. If we're counting IQ scores.
I was not counting IQ scores. I was counting it more of D&D stats. But
why are you so obsessed with D&D, but you don't even know the fucking rules?
There are a lot of rules, okay?
Oh my gosh. But
Okay.
I know like most of them though.
Even people who
Like I know the bare minimum of what you need to play.
even people who play D&D for a living sometimes have to be like, okay, hold on one sec, I gotta look this up.
Yeah, I understand. But you look up like every single time about your thing.
You're just as hard as wrapping paper. I'm gonna use that.
Damn. You're just as hard as wrapping paper. Whatever. I'm just gonna go jump off a cliff.
No, don't
I just
do
got
that.
fucked up.
No.
You used the wrong your.
Oh yeah, it's apostrophe RE, my guy.
Yeah.
You are.
A guy responded to the fan service thing though. He said, "Until I can recommend Kill la Kill without telling people, they'll get used to the fan service, and it's not bad after a few episodes." Yes, it's very unpopular. Yeah. Well, I feel like in that show the fan service is
Justified.
yeah, because there's
kind
a
of the
reason.
point.
Yeah, there's a reason behind it.
Yeah. Go fish, I command you. You know what?
Go fish.
I'm not gonna fish out of spite.
No, go fish. Go fish for my man Luke.
Okay.
Catch another shark. We caught a shark the last time.
Oh yeah, I'll try to catch a
It was
shark.
creepy and weird, and I liked it. Go fish.
Maybe we'll find a scorpion.
Man, all these
there's a wheel.
freaking weeaboos on Reddit. We're looking up anime hot takes to discuss, Luke, and I'm looking through all these Reddit posts, right? And I feel like I'm a pretty decent anime fan, but I can't find anything that I could talk about here because I haven't seen or heard of any of these. Oh, fish
What?
now.
Fish.
She just caught an eel.
I got an eel.
It's a small one. You gotta fish a big one. Is it gonna be like a huge one? No, it's gonna be like a little tuna or something. Mackerel.
Go catch great tuna. I don't think great tuna are available to catch during this time of day, and I mean, I could go make some fish food and just stand out by the dock and try to catch one.
I am depressed. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You want to talk about it?
I don't think this is the best place to be talking about it.
Oh.
I think he should just go get a therapist or something.
That's probably true.
Yeah, why don't you keep fishing and then I'm gonna keep going through this stupid Reddit thing.
Yeah.
I can't find anything that's like worth talking about.
I'm sure it's all just like very like people going like this anime that only me and 10 other people have heard of is really good.
Pretty much it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know any of these ones. I feel like such a fail.
Don't feel like doing that. Let's see if it's a recipe I don't have. Probably not.
A recipe.
Oh, I don't have it.
You've seen Death Note, right?
I've seen Death Note, yes.
Oh, this is... Do you like Death Note or do you hate Death Note?
I like Death Note.
I can't think of a single thing Death Note does right. Characters, pacing, art, framing, absolutely all of it is terrible. Yeesh. I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true. I would agree that it has some pacing issues, but I still think it's a good anime. One of my coworkers, their absolute favorite anime is Death Note.
It's a sea bass.
It's a sea bass.
It's
yeah.
a C plus.
And I was.
You like that fish, Luke? We caught that sea bass for you.
All for you.
Look. Go back to that pool. Go back to that pool.
The bottom of it is yellow. It's not piss.
It looks like pee-pee water.
It's not pee-pee water. Come to an agreement. Go get 1 pair of 2 apples and 56 coconuts. I don't think I.
You hit me on the head with a coconut. What does Patrick say in that SpongeBob episode?
I don't remember.
He hit that guy in the head with a coconut. There's a coconut.
I got 2 coconuts. How about
Did
that?
he call us idiots? I think that's what he meant to say, but he islets.
Islets.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm kind of stupid.
What were we talking about? Oh,
we're
Death
talking
Note.
about Death Note.
I will
get you 1 pair. A pair of what?
I was telling my coworker about when I was in high school, and I had my pixie cut.
Oh gosh.
Someone said that if I was going to the convention,
He is passed out on that beach. You should help him.
You want me to wake him up? He's gonna ask for help. He wants me to fix his fucking phone. Wake up.
He got robbed.
He didn't get robbed.
Why is he a...
Because he's a really bad sailor and he keeps falling off of his boat. Wake up. God damn. Go talk to Drunk Seagull.
Yes.
Yeah, that is what they don't talk about it specifically because they know it's a kid's game, but it's very much implied that he gets drunk and falls off the boat.
It's Donald Duck.
He is absolutely wearing a Donald Duck outfit, but he's a seagull.
He's a bird, just fly. True! Oh look, it's totally a not iPhone.
They're not called phones here, they're called communicators.
They're called my portable communication device! Is phone trademark? They can't call it a freaking phone?
Well, I mean, my phone is called a phone. His is called a communicator.
His is called a fucking iPhone 6 and they're a goddamn waste of money. Look at that stupid phone. Trash. Trash!
He's like, oh, my crewmates are looking for me, so I need to stand here while you run around.
Wait, he has crewmates that let him just fall off the ship and almost drown?
Yeah, he gets drunk and falls off the ship, and then when he finds land, he has to call his crewmates to come help him.
For the 184th time you've broken your phone, you will learn.
That is kind of how it is. I'm
Bro.
like, stop getting drunk and falling off the ship, you goddamn stupid pelican.
Is he a pelican or is he a seagull?
He's a seagull.
Why'd you call him a pelican?
Because it's funny.
There's a thing.
There is a thing. I should go wait for it.
Go get it. Go get the thing.
I'm getting the thing.
Go get it.
What's up, Ken?
Where'd it go?
It's so hard. There it is. I keep forgetting to tell my convention story. It's not that important. Oh, basically, my friends tried to tell me I should cosplay as Light and just eat potato chips the whole time. Like I should just go. I should just go to the convention.
Go sniff that chicken. I love you, Luke. You're my new favorite person.
Honestly, Ken's like kind of my favorite on the island.
Because he can beat your ass.
Cause he's just
Can
like
beat your ass like a bongo drum. He's a black belt, bro.
he is a black belt.
A black belt in what? We'll never know, but he's a black belt.
Yep.
I want to see.
Where did Ken go?
I don't know.
There he is. Turn around. I think you owe me some black tea.
Some black tea.
Oh, let's give him a gift. What should we give him? What do I have?
I don't know.
What would he like?
Skeleton.
Skeleton.
Give him the sea bass you just caught. No, you give away your only skeleton. I'm a collector myself. Shoes? But you don't even wear shoes. Give him a dead chicken. Can you get chicken in this game?
No, you can't. You can. Everyone in Animal Crossing.
He gave you a shirt.
Everyone in Animal Crossing.
He doesn't even wear sneaks. Why does he collect shoes?
So everyone in Animal Crossing is a pescatarian because you can only get fish or fruit or pumpkins.
Yeah. Behind the airport, I know a guy. I don't think that's chicken. I think that's a little bit of that sticky icky.
Sticky icky. I did see a thing that was like, you know, you're an adult now when you can tell the difference between like a dead skunk and weed.
Can you tell the difference between a dead skunk and weed? I feel like at this point I probably can.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I'm just around so many people that do the weed.
Well, I mean, it makes sense in your line of work.
Yes, in my line of work. Nothing illegal, I swear. Go catch an octopus and show it to an octopus villager.
I do not have an octopus villager, unfortunately.
Do they exist?
They do exist.
Oh.
They're very cool.
Then why don't you get one, you dungus?
Excuse you. I can't just waste all of my like miles to. I need to delete my mom off of my island. I keep forgetting to do that.
Wow. She does that to her mom, Luke. What's she gonna do to me?
You don't play Animal Crossing.
So? Are you gonna delete me off the island? AKA, are you gonna kick me out of the house?
I'm not. What the fuck are you talking about? I have 2 dog villagers, a hamster, an ostrich, a big cat, hippo, frog, deer, chicken, and koala.
What about Isabel?
And I guess I have 3 dogs. Isabel and Topnik don't really count as my villagers.
I play Animal Crossing. I'm rich as fuck. No, we're poor. I'm sad.
I am poor because I haven't played in a while.
We're rich. We're rich in where it counts in our hearts. We're rich in human companionship. What?
Yes, I see. Yes.
Yeah. I wish I was money rich so that I wouldn't have to work, but unfortunately, that's the way things go.
This is the way things go.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're doing this, right? So we can hopefully get enough followers to where we can do this play video games for a living.
Yep.
And it'll be happy fun times.
Yep. Maybe we can
Can I come to the island to give you a lot of gold? Is there gold in this game?
He means bells, most likely.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. You just said, "Oh, let's play Animal Crossing. It's so cute." Because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, Luke. Let me open my
Scrooge
gates.
McDuck.
Let me open my gates. I'll just do. I'll have the code pop up for you.
Oh, is that gonna?
There are safety measures so that he doesn't steal any of my stuff.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm not saying like he would, but I'm like, what if someone
load someone
comes?
else?
Yeah, comes from the future, like, because we put these on YouTube, right? So what if someone comes and tries to do something? I don't know, like hack your Switch.
Well, the code is a one-time code.
You're a one-time code.
And this is gonna connect me to the internet, so we might have issues.
Give me like 2 minutes.
Okay.
If you make the stream crash again, oh, you don't have an online membership, you dungus.
I forgot it ran out and I needed to make a new one. Oh,
wow.
I'm so dumb. Oh no, I totally forgot because my mom made me buy the family membership when she was obsessed with it. And then I had to cancel it, otherwise it was going to charge me, $100 for just me playing, and I forgot to make a individual one again.
Fake fan.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Honestly, I've been meaning to cancel it for a while, but I'm just too lazy to like go do that. I mean, it's only like, what is it, like $20 a year or something? It's still more than it should be. It should just be free.
It should just be free.
Oh, here's a spicy take. Dragon Ball GT is better than Super. Big ass agree, bro. Big ass agree.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Trash.
Oh, how do I do this?
How do you do what? What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm trying to decide whether or not I should just go ahead and buy the membership, like now.
A famous quote, yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet indeed. Well, you don't have to buy it now.
Okay. Sorry, Luke.
We're poor. You can buy it later if you absolutely want to, but honestly, not even worth it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I really dislike Super. I think it betrays like every single character that exists in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
It's just so bad.
It's okay.
What is a parsoliflus? What is that? Aaron, what does that mean?
Look, I don't know.
He's confused me with big words.
Is Molly outside, like, scratching her head really loud?
Yeah.
Or a dog?
Let me look it up. You don't want to know. Oh, well, now I have to know. So... It's a reptile. Or something. Bah. Shut up, dog. She's whining because she wants to get in and hang out with us. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
If we don't pay attention to her for 5
I know.
fucking seconds. What? Go away. Go away. I'm gonna go here as an invisible duck. Oh, you're leaving, Luke?
Okay.
Well, you show us that invisible duck, buddy.
Okay.
Well, have a pleasant evening or morning. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Thanks, Luke. Appreciate ya.
Yeah. Give us a follow if you don't mind. We're trying to build up our small, tiny Twitch empire.
Yep.
What should our eventual Twitch army be called?
I don't know.
The Grarins.
McGurran.
The Grarins. Alright, let's keep talking about anime because that's fun. Yeah, I don't know. I keep going back to Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super is trash. It betrays every single character in Dragon Ball Z. BTW, I'm a lizard man, and I hacked your anime account. Oh no!
Oh no!
If only if only I had an account with all the illegal streaming services I used to watch anime. No, I don't pay for. Listen, I don't pay for any Crunchyrolls or any Funimations, and all the people who watch this now or watch this later or whatever. I don't care. Like, the anime industry will survive without my contribution of $10 a month or whatever the fuck it costs. I already pay for Netflix and Hulu. I don't need to pay for any more. Which already gives me enough, right?
Bye!
Bye! Animation quality isn't important. Hell no it isn't.
What the fuck do you mean it isn't important?
Oh my gosh. I feel like we already went over this.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I gonna watch the Berserk 2016 adaptation if it looks like a pile of garbage? Stop coughing, you sickly bitch.
Go get me some water, dumb slut.
Okay then. You've just been drinking water like all the time.
Yeah.
How are you not hydrated yet?
I need extra hydration.
Oh my gosh.
For
That's why you're coughing all the time. You're drinking so much water that you're constantly thirsty. Do you seriously want me to get you water?
I mean, I do want one, but I can go get it myself.
Do you have a cup?
Downstairs.
I'm gonna go get it. Do you feel confident enough to entertain the viewers?
Yes, I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Are you gonna talk or are you just gonna sit in silence?
I'm gonna talk.
What are you gonna talk about?
I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna plan for my island.
Do it then.
Okay. Go
You
give
said
me water.
You got a cup downstairs?
My cup should be downstairs on the table. Thank you. Love you. He's the best. He acts like a cranky old man sometimes, but he's a good boyfriend. So yeah, my island. So, but before we started streaming Animal Crossing on the reg, which was like over a week ago at this point, my island was very crowded because I just kind of had like a mod podge of different aesthetics scattered everywhere, where it was more like all of my villagers had their own thing going on. Like Prince's house was like a restaurant and stuff like that. But now I kind of want to make like a more simple, cohesive island, so I'm basically tearing down everything to the best of my ability to then make it more like natural, like cottagecore-y. So, you know, I gotta get rid of all this like random junk that I had here. And so yeah, it's probably gonna take me a while. I would do most of the destroying stuff in my off time because I know it's rather boring, but since it's a talking show. Oh look, he's back with the water. Thank you.
I got the water.
Oh.
I got the water, everyone.
If anyone could hear me swallowing, I apologize profusely.
Don't apologize for you swallowing. You're not a quitter. You're not a spitter.
One day we're gonna get taken down for.
No, we're not. Shut the fuck up. Who cares?
I guess there's worse stuff on Twitch.
Yeah. They're not taking down the titty streamers, I'll tell you that. If I whipped out my tits, we'd have 1 million viewers right now.
We don't have a camera. We don't have a face cam.
We can buy one.
We could buy one.
Well, I have a webcam, but it's shitty.
Mm.
See? Right there.
Oh, you meant the one on your laptop.
Yeah. Also, I like the fact that it has a little slider. You know, because so many of the girls put little pieces of tape on the webcam.
Yep. They think people are going to be looking at them. Ah, Scorpion.
Well,
Scorpion.
to be fair, that's sometimes true.
Yes.
Well,
I remember one time my mom called me in because as bad as I am with technology, my mom is worse at technology. And my mom called me in because she was like panicked so hard. She was like, the light on my, she had like a, MacBook or whatever. And she's like, the light on my camera is turned on and I can't get it turned off. I think someone's watching me. Can you please do something? Like, so panicked. And I was like, Mom, your FaceTime app is open. And she was like, and she kept covering up the like camera with her thumb while she was like panicked talking to me. I was like, okay, Mom, calm down. Remove your thumb. No one is watching us. I'm gonna turn off this app, and then that light's gonna go off. And she was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yes." And then I
turned off the app, and the light didn't go off.
That would have made for a better story, but no, the light turned off.
Basically it on that thread. Oh my gosh! Oh my fucking gosh! I can't find you. Oh, here's anime hot takes thing on my anime list.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna go for the jugular.
Do it.
I love that. The plot of the Attack on Titan sucks.
I haven't watched anything past season 1, so I wouldn't know.
It's kind of bad, but it's enjoyable in its own way. I'll agree to that.
I know at the very least, at least some of the characters are interesting.
No, I was confused for a second, but then
What?
I don't know why. Ichigo is better than Zero too.
Oh.
So I forgot the blue haired chick. His name is Ichigo, so I was thinking Ichigo from Bleach. Like, yeah, I'll agree to that, but they're completely different shows and genres.
I haven't watched.
No, Zero Two is way better. What the hell?
Yeah, Zero Two is way better.
She's so cute. She's got pink hair.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, if I'm being frank,
Ichigo is also kind of a bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
from what I remember.
If I'm being frank, I feel like Zero Two is probably the only interesting part of Darling in the Franxx.
Wow.
Well, no, okay, I take that back. There's the really cute couple that's not part of the main. They're like in like the main, like group, but they're not the main characters. That one couple that like has like a wedding.
Yeah.
They're awesome. I like them.
Jimmy and Flimmy.
Yeah, whatever their names were.
I don't remember. I like Darling in the Franxx, but yeah, it's kind of overhyped in some circles and like underhyped in others. People just rip it to shreds. I just thought it was like pretty good. Like it definitely jumped the shark at the last few episodes. Like
yeah,
it's kind of weird, but you know.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
It's very surprising.
I feel like Studio Gainax and Studio Trigger are just both like aliens.
Aliens. I feel like I'm very surprised that I watched Darling in the Franxx all the way through in one sitting.
Did you? I didn't do that.
I was in a very odd time in my life. It was
when you were dating me.
I was dating you, but it was when I was living with just my dad in like that apartment.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, like that was like for most of that summer.
Yeah,
and I was so
remember
bored.
when I visited you, and then you were like, "Let's go to the pool," and then I was like, "Well, I didn't bring it. You didn't tell me to bring a swimsuit."
I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my bad.
And I think we went bowling, and your dad kicked our asses at bowling.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like this is the least amount of a man I've ever felt like.
It's just fucking bowling. Don't worry about it.
No, it's not bowling. I was a 20-year-old person at that point. Prime of my life. I should have been able to beat your dad at bowling. But he's amazing at bowling.
My dad is pretty good at bowling.
He's amazing. He bowled like 300 or something.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think it was 300, but
he bowled really high.
Yes, he did. Yes. My dad is a very interesting man. He has some...
He's a scientist.
Yes.
He's a science man.
He's a science man.
I don't know any of these. Oh my gosh, here's a hot take. Black Clover is a really fun and fast-paced show, and the story and characters actually get pretty good, especially later on. No.
I wouldn't know.
There's fast-paced, and then there's like not properly developing your characters to move forward a shitty plot.
I don't know. Black Clover was one of those shows where I watched like episodes 1, 2, and then on the third episode I was like, nope, I don't like this. Moving on.
It's just so stupid. I feel like the beginning part was okay, but they just didn't explain any of the magic shit at all. Well, what's crazy to me about Black Clover is like, people think it's good, right? But like, they don't. It's just not the characters in that show just don't act the way like any rational person would ever act in any situation, right? You know what I mean?
Yes. It has been a while since I first watched.
Alright, so, the main character, Oster, right?
Right.
Like, he has no magic.
Right.
That's his whole deal.
Right.
But everyone else has magic.
Right.
So why is there no, like, equivalent of a magical scientist coming to his house and, like, investigating him? Like, if everyone in the world has some degree of magic, and he's the only one, like, that we know of in this world that doesn't have magic, like, clearly there's something fucky going on, right? And then they just, like, the people who dropped, like, he was just dropped off at this church, right? So, like, why are we not trying to find the people who dropped him off at the church? I don't know. The Hunter. Oh my gosh! You coughing? You sneezing?
I'm sorry.
Just keep your bodily functions to yourself.
Fuck you.
No. I'm not in the mood. It's too tired.
What were you saying about Hunter x Hunter?
No, I'm not even gonna say.
Alright, fine.
Because you interrupted me.
Well, I've only seen the first season anyway.
No. The first part of the Hunter x Hunter Chimera Ant arc was the worst part of the show. No, the Chimera, you got it backwards. The Chimera Ant arc was the only good part of the show. I don't understand the hype around Hunter x Hunter. It's stupid. It's a stupid show. It just, like, people always get, like, so hype about the Hunter x Hunter power system, right? Like, oh, Nin is so cool and in depth, but none of the powers make any fucking sense whatsoever, right? I've gone to great lengths to explain this.
Yes, you have. I don't think you've mentioned it on the show, but
anyway, we'll mention it right now. Hunter x Hunter's power system is poopy. It's sauceless. It's bad. It's bad design. It's sauceless. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna start using sauceless.
Yes,
in my
exactly.
life.
No, okay. So what's wrong with Hunter x Hunter's power system, right? Like, the concept of Nin is like really fleshed out, and I feel like with Gon and Killua specifically, it's like Nin is used very well. Like, it explains their power set very well. Like Killua's power is, he uses the god speed, right? Like, he gets lightning aura around him and makes him faster and stronger and stuff. Like, that's cool. And then Gon's is like, he like punches really hard and he shoots like a little beam at you. Well, like a little orb, I guess. Not necessarily a beam. But yeah, so he hits really hard and he's like like a really fast lightning guy. Like, that's their whole thing. That's simple, it's clean, it's effective, it's... And then they introduced a couple of other things before that. Where Kurapika, he has the chains. Mm-hmm. And he can make his chains stronger, like if he does the whole deal thing with himself. Like, he puts restrictions on his powers, but it makes his power stronger. Like, that makes sense to me. Like, trading versatility for power. Like, that makes sense to me. But then we get to like the Chimera Ant arc specifically, which I guess it's the first part is the worst part of the show according to that guy. Which I guess I guess my gripes with it that it's show up in that part specifically, but so two characters in particular show up that kind of ruin the whole Nin thing, right? Mm-hmm. So
you talked to me about the like casino luck guy.
Yes, Kite and Knuckle. All right, so Kite's power is called Crazy Slots, right? So his power is that he basically is like a lottery machine, and he's got like 9 different weapons he can choose from. It's a lotto, like it's a luck of the draw of what item he gets to use. So there's like a scythe, a machine gun, and a bunch of like other stuff. Those are the only 2 I remember. Anyways, so he always complains that he gets a bad draw on the dice, but there's no like power. There's nothing in like the lore or that's explained that says like why he has to draw his weapon slots. Like, why is it a slot machine?
Yeah.
That makes no sense, especially with the other powers of the story.
Yeah.
Like.
And also, like.
It's so stupid.
Where did the weapons come from? They didn't just come out of thin air. He would have had to do something to them. So why didn't he just choose a bunch of weapons that he already likes? So now, no matter what he gets, it's good.
And even in the canon of the show, that's explained to be better. Like, so you can conjure your own weapons. That's what Kurapika does with his chains. But like the guy who trains them even says like, hey, you know, if you got chains from the store, like real chains, and like reinforce them with your own nin, they would be stronger than the ones you like conjure, right? And so it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, if you're trying to optimize your power, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you nerf yourself like that? But I mean, with Kurapika specifically, he was trying to do a specific thing to like avenge his clan or whatever. So that's forgivable. But I don't know. It doesn't make any sense for Kite to do that. And then fucking Knuckles' power is the Nin Bank, right? So when he punches someone, he gets to siphon his Nin slowly over time. But what influences the rate of siphoning? Like after a minute, the Nin Bank will be like, I'm gonna siphon this much Nin now, and then I'm gonna siphon this much. But like, why does he not siphon it all at once? Or like the little it says that like his power is based on the creature that he summons after he punches them or something, right? So like, why can't he like punch them and be like, okay, well now all the Nin is in my Nin Bank now? Like, why does it have to be so slow? Like, I get like,
because banks are only open.
No. And I get like the story purpose behind it is to create dramatic tension in the Antarctic specifically. Like he brings it up. The author brings it up in the first part of the arc when they're training, just so like he establishes the power, and then he'll go into the later part of the Ant arc where he's battling against the big red guy, and they just have to hold him off long enough to have his like Nin siphoned off, right? And that's kind of why he brings it up, is because it's a cool and interesting idea. It's just not executed well because it doesn't make sense within the story. Because no other power is like that in the story. Like it doesn't make sense like what type of Nin it is, and like why does it have to siphon at the rate that it does, and like what is its origin? And I think if they removed those 2 characters from the show specifically, like it would be a lot better. I don't know. I just have a gripe with that one specific part. I don't know. I guess I just like to be a contrarian. But everyone just like sucks its dick for no reason. And I just like my show's power system makes somewhat sense. And I like Naruto, okay? And Dragon Ball, and Bleach, and One Piece. So, bullshit ass pull stuff comes up all the fucking time. So don't even, you know, come at me, bro. That's all I'm saying. Gurren Lagann after the time skip was really bad for the most part. That's not even true. There are parts in the time skip that I like better than the first part.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like people just don't get Gurren Lagann, bro.
Yeah.
It's the best show ever. Fuck you. Gurren Lagann is my favorite anime. It's really good.
We should recreate the wedding scene at our wedding, minus the part where I disappear.
I'll disappear. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood shouldn't be the #1 anime. I think it's like the #1 anime on my anime list or something.
Oh.
Well,
I mean,
I think it's like...
It's not my personal favorite anime, but I understand why it's a lot of people's
It has
favorite
the
anime.
most appeal.
Yeah.
Right? It has the most wide mainstream appeal, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a good show for like literally anyone to enjoy. It's a starter anime for sure. Like, it's a good like introductory show to get you into anime. But it's just solid in all aspects. It has action. It's got great plot. It's got a pretty good dub for people who don't really watch foreign shows. Like, they can get into the dub. Some people think like Alphonse's voice actor is annoying, but I don't really think that.
I don't think it is.
I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's just a solid show with a lot of wide mainstream appeal.
Yeah.
Kind of hungry.
You can go get a snack. I'm getting tired. How long have we been streaming for? Well, that one's not accurate because we had to stop it.
Right. Probably like an hour and a half. You want to do... Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jinx it.
Oh, we're back.
Oh, okay. We're okay. We're alright, everybody.
Oh, it just probably lagged for a sec. We can go... I don't know. You want to go until like 9:30?
That's fine.
Our time?
Yep. Sounds good.
Mm.
You can go get yourself a snack and go to bed.
I'll get myself a snack later. Like after we finish.
Okay.
What's this? Piece of trash.
It is a piece of trash.
Where's the trash can?
There's no trash can in here because Molly gets to be in here.
Our dog.
Our dog. Speaking of which, I do have to take care of that before I go to bed. That bag has trash in it. I've been using it as a trash can since we don't have a trash can in here. Because I also work in this room.
Yay.
What's up?
I love how this guy code gay ass.
What?
Code Geass.
Oh.
It's crap. No,
it's not crap. He spelled it wrong?
No, he spelled it wrong on purpose. He crossed it out and then put
Geass.
He's making fun of it. That's very funny.
No, I don't think it's a bad show.
I think it's very good.
I think it's very good as well.
It's probably one of Barney's favorite shows.
Yeah.
He talks about it a lot.
I definitely...
He talks about it in contrast to Gurren Lagann.
Gotcha.
Like, Code Geass is way better than Gurren Lagann.
Code Geass
I'm like, no.
has a better ending than Gurren Lagann.
It does not.
It does.
It does not.
Code Geass has, like, one of the best endings to an anime.
What are you talking about?
It's
good, but it's not better than Gurren Lagann, bro.
Everything just wraps up so nicely and a little bow. And
yeah, but then they restarted it over, and then Lelouch is alive.
That's true. That part sucks.
Yeah. I'm back. Oh, he's back!
He's back! The legend.
The legend.
The myth.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up in like probably like 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
So we're still talking about anime stuff, and then Aaron disagrees with me about Gurren Lagann. I don't know if you've seen Gurren Lagann, Luke, but it's very good. And if you haven't watched it, you should watch it.
I didn't say that Code Geass was better than Gurren Lagann. I just said
But Gurren Lagann is way better in every single aspect than Code Geass.
I disagree.
It's like saying 2 + 2 = 3.
It's
a scientific fact that Gurren Lagann is just the best show ever.
I think you're so blinded because Gurren Lagann is such your absolute favorite anime of all time that you're blinded to the fact that it's not most people's favorite anime in terms of people who like anime.
I'm gonna say something.
So that you won't like.
No, Luke, you are my best friend. But Gurren Lagann is amazing.
Anime.
True.
Is.
I was gonna say bad.
What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be bad? Is he gonna say anime is gonna be bad?
Stupid.
Oh my gosh.
It is kind of stupid.
Yeah, of course anime is. All people who love anime agree that it's stupid.
Yeah. Cause shit like the My Hero Academia stuff doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I feel like this guy's just a troll. This guy like literally just
Not you, Luke. With someone on Reddit.
No, someone on Reddit, yeah. Stupido. Yeah, because it's the Japanese term, right? No, this guy on Reddit is just like poo-pooing on every single.
That's their hot take. All anime is bad, but
No. Because he says Code Geass is crap.
Oh.
Death Note is crap. One Punch Man is crap. Black Lagoon is crap. Your Lie in April is crap. He's like literally ripping apart all these like think before you act. True, Luke. No, but he's like literally ripping apart like all these like mainstream shows.
It's like, dude, just say you're a hipster and get over it.
Yeah, right. Just say you like ping pong the animation. I get it. You're a fucking turbo version, okay? Can I mail you something?
We do not have a P.O. box, so no, we do not, unfortunately.
We should eventually, like, I feel like when we get partnered, let's get one.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Luke. Eventually. If you stick around long enough for us to get famous, we'll eventually get a P.O. box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this guy's a fucking troll. Well, this is not Reddit anymore.
It's
my anime list. Yeah. No, Animal Crossing mail. Oh, that actually makes more sense. Do you need an internet thing to do
I think you do.
Man, Nintendo just be like...
Because he would have to become my friend first, and in order for him to become my friend, we have to meet.
Right.
One of us has to come over to the other person's island.
Okay, that's gonna be your project, baby, is to sign up for a Nintendo
I know.
internet subscription.
I cannot believe I completely forgot to... I let that roll
you're trash. I can't believe you did it. I can't believe you didn't sign up for their worthless, terrible internet service.
Yeah, I'm like, my mom made me sign, she was like, I'll pay for it, and made me sign up for a family.
Did she ever pay you back?
She did for only 1 year. After I moved out, she was like, well, I don't have access to it anymore, so.
Wow.
But when you do that from Nintendo, because Nintendo's system sucks for some reason, you can't just say, oh, hey, I'm still me, but it's not going to be a family plan anymore. They're like, nope, you gotta cancel it and then redo it completely as an individual account.
Yeah.
So I just canceled the account and forgot to make a new one for just me.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Nintendo just so vehemently hates online for like no reason.
I feel like
it's just an afterthought.
I feel like Nintendo just really tries to keep themselves as a more of a toy company for kids rather than a gaming company.
Yeah, but this is the 21st century, okay?
Yeah.
You can kiss my ass. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Keep going. Tell me.
Oh.
Give me more anime hot takes.
I'm trying to find a good one.
Oh. Water. Stay hydrated.
Water.
Water.
The vast majority of anime hot takes are freezing cold. Yeah, bro, like all these hot takes are kind of either like esoteric, like I've never heard of these anime, like, oh, Jimmy Jam the Flim Flam anime is bad. Like, who the fuck watched that? Or like, Attack on Titan is one of the most visually impressive shows ever. Or Attack on Titan is bad. Ugh. Oh, this shit is talking about Attack on Titan.
Here's my hot take. I'm tired of hearing about Attack on Titan.
I'm tired of hearing about Attack on Titan.
No, because when Attack on Titan very first came out,
it's such a fucking Tumblr ass anime.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's what, like, it's not a bad anime. It's just too Tumblr-y for me.
Yeah, that's.
It reminds me too much of late middle school, early high school.
Yeah. It's kind of the reason why I don't watch Yuri on Ice.
That's fair, honestly.
Yeah, Attack on Titan, Yuri on Ice, and Free are like the 30.
Oh my god, Free.
The 3 Tumblr anime gods.
I'm about to drop some really sad shit right now.
Oh gosh. They used to jerk off to Free.
In high school, no, it's even sadder than that. In high school, I went to an anime club meeting at my local.
See, here's the thing. I was an anime nerd, but even I didn't join anime club.
Yeah, no, but it wasn't even at my school. It was at the public library.
That is so sad. I knew you were in an anime club, but you neglected that part. I think I might break up with you because of that.
And at the first and only meeting I went to for the anime
Is that the
club,
same one where you got the shirt?
No, that is the one. Okay.
Yo, you joined 2 anime clubs. Oh my gosh.
No. The anime club at the high school, I was never officially part of. Like, I never went to the meetings. But one of my best friends did, and it happened to be the girl who drew and designed that t-shirt. So she made one for me.
That saves it.
Yes. But I still went to that one meeting at the public library, and it was just, it was a bunch of 14-year-old girls.
How old were you?
Probably 15.
Okay. So you're looking down on 14-year-old girls being like, I'm 15.
Yeah.
I've got my learner's permit.
No, but like the lady...
I drove here, but my mom was in the car.
But like they were all like trying to like debate on what to watch for like our first meeting, and somehow they settled on Free. And the first episode that we watched during that was the only episode of Free I've ever seen. And I'm like, I don't like this. The only part of that meeting that I liked was that they had free mochi ice cream. Yeah. Yep.
They had free mochi ice cream.
They had free mochi. Yeah, had some.
In the designs of the characters. Had little Hershey's Kisses as the nipples.
The fuck are you talking about?
Because the show is called Free, and you said free. Why did that take you so long to connect those 2 dots? I felt like it was a simple low bar joke. Man, you tried to go under that low ass bar. You just hit your head.
The bar is at the ground, and I took a shovel and dug underneath it.
All right, let's do one more, and then we can.
Start wrapping it up.
Yeah.
I'm scaring all these bugs away. Just
good. Bugs are trash. That's my opinion. That's my hot take. Bugs are stupid.
I haven't found any sharks yet tonight.
If God was real, why did they invent the mosquito? That's what I want to know.
Mosquitoes kind of do absolutely suck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure even scientists are like, yeah, all mosquitoes could die and we'd be fine. Like, mosquitoes kind of suck.
Yeah. I think it wouldn't have a very good effect on, like, frogs and spiders and shit, but what do we need those motherfuckers for?
Well, there's some... I think there are other things.
There are other amphibians.
There's studies from scientists that are like, yeah, like if we significantly decreased the mosquito population, it wouldn't damage the ecosystem the way that doing that to other species would be.
I think that just they could skew that data, right?
I mean, yeah.
See, okay, people. This is my hot sizzling science take.
Okay.
People trust scientists to a very unhealthy degree.
I would agree that only because a lot of times, the only times scientists can only a lot of times get money to pay their bills by agreeing to do shit studies that don't prove anything.
It's not even that. Like, there are so many scientists who do legitimately good studies that people neglect to remember is that scientists are people. So think of you. Think of you as a person, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're a scientist. You went through fucking 20,000 years in med school or whatever science school that you went to. You're tired as fuck. You're underpaid. You're overworked. You're trying to get this experiment and it's day 50 at the lab and you still haven't gotten the test results that that your team was looking for, and you're just like, fuck it, I'll just fudge the results. That has probably happened so many times within science because scientists, like the rest of the world, are people and they just don't care. Like, think about how many times in your entire life that you've cut corners. Scientists do that. Like, I know you don't. Listen, I know people don't want to think about this, right? But so many, like every job cuts corners to some degree, right? Your mechanic, your airplane pilot, your Uber driver, your whatever. Like every single job, your doctor. Like, it's fucked up to think about, but people mess up sometimes. And like, yeah, if you're a doctor and you mess up bad enough, you're gonna get someone killed, and that's a malpractice suit. But like, you can mess up to a little bit of a degree, and you can misdiagnose someone, and then you'll never see them again, and then they'll just die years later.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, though, is that good experiments are supposed to be able to be redone by someone else.
Yeah, but half of them aren't.
But half of them aren't because scientists aren't paid enough to do that. Because scientists are paid to get a specific result from whoever is giving them the grant or, sponsoring.
Yeah, I'm not specifically saying that it's any of their faults. I'm just saying, like, you can't just look at a study and just be like, oh my god, scientists did this, bro. Mwah! It's perfect. No. Like, even if the result is, like, somewhat repeatable, like, people don't test shit as much as many times as they say they do.
Okay, fuck these communicative parts. He's stuck here because this shit is stupid.
When is it pizza time? It is pizza time all the time.
Yes. Why did you add that? You added that.
Just for that.
Just for that.
So someone would ask.
And someone finally did.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Luke.
It is pizza time all the time.
Do you want to order pizza?
Right now?
Well, you said you were hungry. I'm starting to get hungry too.
Well, it's going to be like 10 o'clock or later by the time it gets here.
That's true.
And you're going to fall asleep.
That's true.
And then you're going to be like, why didn't you wake me up for pizza? I'm eating popcorn. It's popcorn time. We do have popcorn.
We do have popcorn.
It might be popcorn time.
Yeah.
Maybe for you, but not for me.
Alright. We're probably gonna...
Or.
Okay.
Or. Listen to this.
Listening?
We could walk to the store.
I don't feel like walking. Show me, prove it. We don't have a camera. Do you want? Okay, follow us on Twitter right now, and I will post a video. Liar. Oh no, stop it. Liar. Follow us on Twitter, and I'll post a picture of us eating popcorn after the stream is over.
Post a picture of you eating popcorn. I'm not gonna be eating popcorn.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that you want your camera privacy.
It's not that I want my camera privacy. It's just that I want popcorn. I'd rather get something else.
Okay. Grant's gonna go to the store and probably get himself like Twizzlers.
Don't fat shame me.
And cookies and ice cream.
Don't fat shame me. Listen, I'm not fat, okay?
You're not fat.
I'm just big boned. No. Buy that piano. We do have a piano.
Oh, he wants me to buy the piano.
Oh. I wasn't paying attention to the game.
I'm pretty sure that I cannot.
They're expensive.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I didn't think they were that expensive.
Yeah, I cannot.
That's money. That's too much money for me, dog.
So, yes. So, the reason why I only had...
The sad part is they probably cost that much in real life.
The reason why I only had 30,000 starting the stream is because during last stream I paid 500,000 to upgrade my house to get more storage. Poor, yes, I'm currently poor.
Yeah. Make fun of lower income people. Make fun of the lower class.
Alright.
You cannot make money because you've made terrible life decisions.
I'm going to go back to my home and we'll probably end the stream. What's wrong?
I couldn't find another good one.
That's okay.
Actually, this is a good one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Sakura Haruno would have been useful if she died for the sake of character development.
Whose character development? Naruto's?
Naruto and Sasuke's.
I mean, I guess. It would have been better if they just wrote her well. Yeah, just write her. Just write her.
Sakura
well.
would have been better if she was written well.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get these anime guys who make their perfect. They make their dream story into a manga, and then later they go, "Oh, I made all of my characters men. Let me just throw some random females in there, and then it'll be fine. And then that's what will appeal to women instead of just, I don't know, making their main characters female in the first place."
No, I can only be men. Well, I think the excuse is like, I don't know if it was Kishimoto in particular, but I think one of the Japanese manga artists was like, yeah, I don't really know how to write female characters and romance in particular, so that's kind of why
That guy's probably single.
Is he? Let me look it up.
I mean, I don't know. It's Japan, so they are. I feel like there's still very extremely traditionalist relationships in Japan.
He's also very rich. He's a net worth of $20 million.
That's cool.
He has a kid, so he's had sex, according to Wikipedia. So he's more of a Chad than 90% of Japan.
You got me there.
Yeah. Here's my anime hot take. Evangelion is trash.
I've never seen it.
It's bad. I feel like I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to make fun of it, and you're going to love it, and you're going to hate me for liking it.
I don't know. If you...
If you like characters over plot, you will absolutely hate Evangelion.
Okay, then I probably will hate it.
It's such a plot-centric show, and all the characters are such poorly developed.
I will say, from what I've seen of it, it seems like something I would find boring.
It's not necessarily boring to me. It's infuriating. Well, it is boring, but like the fact that the fact that they live in this cool world and they don't do anything to like. They don't do anything in it. Like the characters actively prevent cool things from happening is frustrating. Mm. You know the whole getting the robot meme, right?
I can't say that I have.
Okay, well, there's this whole meme about Evangelion where the main character Shinji doesn't want to get into the giant robot to make plot happen. Mm.
Gotcha.
Like, he doesn't want to get in the robot because of trauma. And I'm just like, well, it's either you get in the robot or we all fucking die. So.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get you a therapist, but...
Right. It's like...
Well, it doesn't really make sense either because, like, if they... like, he wrote the story, right? Mm-hmm. Whatever Jimmy Jam's name is, like, whatever the author of Evangelion is, right? He made the story to be like that. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, he made the rules of the world, like, oh, only Shinji can pilot the robot. Then why don't you change it if it's not interesting, right? If it's stupid, then why would you make him the only one that can pilot the robot? Why don't you make his character interesting and, like, have him pilot it so that things can happen within the story? Very dumb. What are you looking up?
Oh, looking at the authors.
Yeah, Hideki Anno. Whatever his name is. That's the guy who made it. Anyways. You want to end it?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
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 Okay, the stream is over. It's over, Aaron. I ended it. We're offline.
I can literally see that you haven't ended it yet.
We're offline.
No.
Allow me to say something really racist. Allow me to do a racism.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave the room. You have fun with Luke for the last however long you're gonna keep streaming for.
I'll end it right now.
Okay.
And then we can go to the store.
You can go to the store.
You don't want it? I'll go to the store if you want me to get you something.
If you
here, let's end the stream before
talk about our
we swear we're not fat, okay? Listen. I still have a bit of a six-pack left, okay? It's not completely gone.
It's okay. You're handsome and I love you.
Oh my gosh. Now you're giving the viewers an image of me being fat now.
You're not, though.
I am. I've kind of let myself go a little bit. I think it's just because I started the office job.
Yeah. That'll happen.
Not to dig too much into my personal life.
Yeah.
But working is trash.
Working is trash. You would think that between two people that
we'd have enough money to live.
Yeah, that works full time.
Well, you just started like your big,
I just started my big girl job.
Your big money job.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go. We're probably gonna eat junk food and be fat.
Yep.
And stay up way too late, and then wake up and then regret.
Yeah, and then wake up at 7
to let the dog out.
Yep. All right. See ya.